Hello and welcome on back to another Toronto video. In today's one, we're looking at the brand new TMNT, the Nightwatcher issue number 5. And this one was one which I was really curious about because of some of the stuff I was seeing in the preview images. And with this one, it was... I don't know what to really make of this one because on one hand, I do like how this one is dealing with stuff with from past issues and also is... got like a really cool fight scene between Loban and Jenica. But also at the same time, with the stuff with Jenica and Sheena, it just feels out of place and just felt like he was there to do stuff to set Jenica up as a character and what she can be doing next, as well as just getting rid of Sheena as a character as well. So it just felt like it was an issue that was just a little bit all over the place, but there was some really great moments in this issue. So yeah, okay, yeah, so I don't really know where to really begin with this one. I think I'll just start with the ending with this, with the Sheena and Jenica stuff, because I'm not too sure how to really feel about that just yet. Now, on the one hand, I do think it's really great to see Sheena finally come into the series again, and actually do something, even if it wasn't actually great. And there wasn't really much of a conversation here, other than just Sheena talking to Jenica and being like, hey, I'm gonna go on tour. And, well, in the meantime, you can figure the stuff out, and I was trying to be there to help you, but clearly you don't need me. So, she's going to be gone for a while, and yeah, there's not really too much to really say about this, just because that's literally all that just happened. And I don't know what to really say about it, because I want to say stuff about it, but I'm just not too sure what to say about it. Because I feel like, on the one hand, I feel like a lot of people will be happy, depending how you view the situation, and be happy that, like, Sheena's gone. But at the same time, it just feels annoying because they haven't really done anything to really set this whole motivation up or anything like that. It just feels a little bit out of place. But at the same time, with the way that they go around it, saying that she's going to go on tour, it makes sense. So it's just in a really weird position of where, like, it doesn't... Well, I want to like it, but I don't know how to. So yeah. But then for the actual main build of story, and this bit was... Oh my god. I'm happy, but... yeah, I don't know what to really say about it. So for the first pages, we do get see how Loban basically became who he is today, and he was a bear that was taken from, I think it was like the Himalayas, and he has a amputated arm and leg. And then when the M-bomb dropped, he escaped and then went to Dr. Joseph Barlow, and then he was terrorizing citizens, and then he got in contact with Hale. And that's how he became who he is today. And after that, when he found out about Jenica trying to get information about him, he decided to go try and find some information about her. And he did that by asking Lucia from the Jenica Volume 2 stuff. And this whole bit here was just stuff which I really did enjoy, like how it's tying back to past issues with the Jenica Volume 2 stuff, the Dr. Joseph Barlow stuff. It was a lot of stuff which I know it's more or less throwaway stuff, and it's just it was just in what panel and all that kind of stuff. So it's not really that important, but I think that the fact that it's tying back to past issues and characters, ones which I don't think people really like too much, or at the very least didn't have too much time to really shine. So it's really great to see that they're tying things back to those kind of issues, and I wouldn't mind seeing more of these characters pop up again, and actually. Because I feel like this is a comic book that would do really well in trying to do stuff with the Mutant Town characters and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'd say that overall for this bit, even though it's a small bit, I really did enjoy it. And yeah, so after that we do get to see a pretty interesting fight with Loban and Jenica going on about their enhancements, about how one another's basically they got really good enhancements, and Loban uses it to terrorize people, to get what he wants, to more or less get the life that he should have had. Meanwhile, Jenica's doing it to protect people and that kind of stuff, but she's not really using it to her full advantage, and she's holding back a lot of the power. And for the most part, this fight was okay, I want to say, and the reason for that is because it does get better. And I'd say that I do like how brutal it is with this fight scene, with Loban slashing Jenica. And then even at one point when Jenica puts his helmet back on, he just kicks her right in the hip and it breaks. And yeah, just wow, I was not expecting that. I mean, I was somewhat expecting a brutal fight because of how Loban looks. But seeing it here, wow, it was something which I was quite surprised at and really happy that we did get to see. And something which we did get to see back in issue 1, where we did get to see blood on Jenica's hand. like, oh my lord, wow. And then that's when we do get to see Jenica. She stops holding back and she unleashes the full nightwatcher armor thing that turns into this big robot thing, and then just starts beating Loban up. And oh wow, I just love this bit here just because of the way that it looks and the power behind it. It's just so amazing with it all. I mean, I feel like the only problem with this bit here, and it's somewhat a bit which I feel like I might have a bit of a problem with the ending, is that even though Jenica is able to like do all this and able to take down Loban like pretty much really easily, and it's understandable, my like big questions like going forward is like, with this Nightwatcher suit, will like this be the new like look for Jenica of the Nightwatcher, or it be like something which like every so often when a big bad comes out, they'll do like bring out this big suit, or will this be like a recurring thing that Jenica like more or less like keeps using until one point it more or less takes over her? I could see that happening, but also at the same time, with the ending where we do get to see the robot has chained up Loban, this is making me question like if Loban's actually going to be in the series again, or if he's a character that's done, or if he'll be a character that keeps coming back. Because I feel like with the way they set things up at the ending, it feels as though that they more or less written out Loban in a way, but I'm not too sure where they're going to be taking his character. And if this is the case, then it just feels like they've been sending this character out for more or less nothing really, because even though he had like one good issue, I can't really say that he's like, you know, like he's like the big bad that it's hyping up to be. So I think it's like annoying on that front, but it was, it's annoying because I think it's like, depending on whether do take this, it could be good, but I got a feeling it might not be, just because I got a feeling that he's probably not going to return, or at least not for a very long time, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, so I have to say that overall for this issue, it was a very conflicting one for me, because there's a lot of aspects which I do really enjoy about this issue, such as like the Jenica and Shinna stuff, and also seeing the like full like Nightwatcher armor thing come out again, do some power like damage and all that kind of stuff. What's that saying? Let's say at the same time, with the way that they went around things within this issue, I do feel as though that it's very open-ended at the moment, and I feel like that's a good thing, because there's a lot of possibilities and options that I could take like going forward with this series, depending on what they do next. But I feel like at the same time, with what they have been doing, they haven't really been using the time too wisely with some of the stuff. I mean, I do feel like the Jenica and Shinna stuff should have been a little bit more at the forefront and not just being put like in issue 1 and issue 2 and even now, and it's barely been like in there whatsoever. So I feel like all that kind of emotional stuff wasn't really like worth it or interesting or entertaining. It was just there. And then with what to do with like Loban, it was like, it's cool that there's building up to a big threat, but then they've defeated the big threat in one issue, so like it's not really that much of a big threat. Like, even to come back, Jenica could just put it on the big armor again, then take him out again. So I feel like there's a lot of great stuff within this issue, but I feel like there's a lot better ways to go around it to maybe help like future issues or stories that they could have wanted to go to. But unfortunately for them, but yeah. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this issue? Do you like it? Do you not? And yeah, that's the game for today, guys. If it wasn't, please share, subscribe and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.